Today I am walking the dog. So I have three things I want to talk about. And the first thing is there's no roadmap. The second one is quiet time. And the third one is finding your voice. So I want to show you something before we get started. This is very entertaining. Go. Okay, that's not quite what I had in mind, but he usually doesn't jump, but today he's not doing the jump. Okay. Anyway, so today I want to talk about there's no roadmap. It's like walking in the forest like I do every day. When I walk the dog, I just want to get a bit of a distance. Sometimes you want to know in life what's happening next. Where should you go? You want a roadmap. You want to go to Paris, and you want to know how you're going to get there. Now I can tell you one thing for sure. There's no roadmap. So stop looking for it. There isn't one. You can ask around. People don't know where your Paris are. Paris is. My tenses are terrible. Anyway. So don't look for a roadmap. There is no roadmap. The best thing you can do is to create your own. And this is something I discovered. Even if I write it on a piece of serviette, small piece of paper, I can write it on the window of my shower. If I write it down, it becomes visible to the universe. And it's like placing an order. I've often heard this. You can watch the movie The Secret. But it's true. The moment you think about it enough to have an urge to write it down, that becomes your roadmap. So, there is no roadmap. You have to write it down and start creating it. Now, if you've got a vision and you want to go for it, and you've written it down, what's the next step? Because now you still don't have a clue how to get to your Paris. Paris, I just name it as a destination, where you say that's the place you want to get to. So, the important thing is to become quiet. Become quiet to listen. So, it's a thing of determining what happens in your inner being when things around you arrive at your person. So let's say you have bad news coming in. Somebody mistreated a dog. If you tell that to my daughter, she would immediately be upset, because that's the thing. Animals is a soft spot. So that upsets her. She can't sleep. What can you do? Can you see? If you tell that to me, it's not that great. But we're trying this. Okay, we're trying this. So that's what I'm saying. You don't have a roadmap. Write down your Paris. What do you want to do? And then start listening. Things that come to you. What upsets you? What does not upset you? Okay. And that's how you start in which direction. Down your Paris. What do you want to do? And then start listening. Things that come to you. What upsets you? What does not upset you? Okay. And that's how you start in which direction you should. Very big difference. Because your dream is not somebody else's dream. Their dream is not your dream. They have their mission, their roadmap, their Paris. You have yours. And then the third thing is finding your voice. So, okay, now you've determined where you want to go to, where you think so, what up you passionately excited, and then you say, okay, what am I going to do about it? What do I say about it? Wat sê Marthie? What does Marthie say about it? Because if you sit there and think about it, you sit at a table, you've got all these people that influence you. Your mother, your father, your brothers, your friends, your spouse, your children. All of them have a say at the table. But what do you say? You have the biggest voice. And it's important that you discover that voice. I feel sometimes it gets drowned out by life. And you forget, and you wait for your turn, and then your turn never comes. So it's important to give yourself a chance to speak up, even if it takes a while. I recently read a book or a couple about being an introvert, and I think everybody has a little bit of introvert personality trait in them, and that means sometimes you have to take time to decide and put it all together before you come up with your solution or your thoughts about it. So yes, you have to give yourself enough time to come up with what you want to come up with, your voice. So that's what I call finding your voice. So today, 3 things. There's no roadmap. Finding the quiet time and to find your inner voice. That's important. My name is Marthie. Thank you for joining me for Mondays with Marthie. My passion is to help you find your purpose and run with it. This is uphill. And I just thought it would be nice to do a different scenic route than just sitting down. Updates on news. Recently, I've been talking to a lot of women groups. Very excited. I'm passionate about women. Not that I'm not passionate about men, but I tend to attend meetings that do things better than men. Which I would, if I were a man, if I was a man, I would actually attend the women's stuff. So that's why I started doing it. So I think my focus this year is starting job clubs, so that people get excited about their life and go for it and know it's possible. And so I'm a fire starter, and that's exciting to me because it is working. But sometimes it's a slow burn. It doesn't happen as fast as I want to, but I'm not in charge. You're in charge of your road to Paris. So I wish you well luck. Let me know what you're up to below. Questions you have. People often ask me how I do so many things at one time. I have strategies. I'm busy writing books, and hopefully that will help a lot of people become what they need to become to get to their Paris. So enjoy your day, and I'll see you next week. I'm tired now.